we may not know your antecedents in football and sports generally. Can you please share with us some of the things you were able to do those days you played, the teams you played for, the levels you got to, even before you got to this level as a Lord Bishop, sir?
Uh, okay, I was playing football and I also became sports analyst with special focus on football and tennis, even in my book too. And that's why I'm able to know today, till today, Mr. Emmanuel Okala,
Yes.
number one goalkeeper in Nigeria, the first bunch of players who won the African Cup of Nations in 1980. Chief Segun Odedbami, Chief Adokia Mesimeka, late Christian Chukwu, even Chief Dr. Felix Owolabi, Owoblo. He has PhD. Owoblo. And in fact, I was the one who went to celebrate the funeral mass of uh, late Mr. Anthony Best Ogedebe. He was it. People were calling him Ogedebe. No, Ogedebe from Eforum in Delta State. It was Chief, I think, Adelagun, who brought him to Ibadan, and he was married to a broadcaster, Mrs. Folashade, and they had, before his death in 2009, two children, Yejide and Gloria. I'm still close to the family. I'm still close to the family. So, and playing football, I played in my primary school days. My minor seminary, I went to St. John Catholic Primary School, Uru Academy. They call it a letter too. Then St. Teresa Minor Seminary. Then I played for St. Peter and Paul, St. Teresa Minor Seminary, Okare, Ibadan, St. Peter and Paul, Bodija, Ibadan, until my last year in the major seminary in 1986-87. I was appointed a captain. So I captained the football team.
That's great.
Of we used to have all Catholic major seminaries games.
Okay.
Major seminary, St. Peter and Paul Major Seminary, had never won the football trophy until God made it possible through my time
Wow.
when as the
As
captain.
the captain, okay.
The bishop of
Which year was that, sir?
that was 1987.
87.
It was played at Ikorepene. Ikorepene.
Now.
Yes, and the bishop of Bishop of Abeokuta Diocese, Bishop Peter Olukayode Odetoyinbo. We were in the same football team. In fact, the final, he was the one who scored the only goal. The only goal. Then the Bishop of Ijebu Ode Diocese, that's Bishop Francis Femi Adesina. He's from Oyo. We know in local government in Oyo State. He was a defender. Oshun, sorry, Oshun. He was a defender. We used to call him headmaster because he was heading the ball like Mutiu Adepoju and so on and so forth. So, and then again, I would join other even teams to play or to practice, like ICC when they were coming to. That's Industrial Investment Corporation. That was their name then. Their first name was WNDC, Western Nigeria Development Corporation. Then they became shooting stars. That's IICC, Industrial Investment Credit Corporation. Their mentor then was Chief Lekan Salami, and where we were staying was not far from where Chief Lekan Salami was. So that was the interest in football, in sports, with special focus on football and tennis, can never leave me. I still, even till now, I still do analysis, and there are teams that I support, but I support good football.
Good football.
Good football is the best. Good football is the best. I'm not happy with Nigeria at the moment, the national team. Just like every other thing, we do what I call fire brigade approach. Fire brigade approach doesn't help. And football is a team game. And in every sphere of our life in our country, we tend to do fire brigade approach to things. This is not fire brigade approach. Hence, I'm telling people, I said, when you want to see a quiet or silent achiever in governance, come to Ekiti. Come to Ekiti. So, sports, let us continue. I've known you. Even when you went to Mecca, I was praying for you. So you are now Alhaji as Kasim. Yeah, full-fledged. Wassalamu alaikum. Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks, sir. It's a pleasure, sir.
Thank you.
So, what would be your expectation, sir, for the football players, upcoming ones, now that they have this facility? Perhaps the
This
best.
is encouragement.
Mm.
This is encouragement, and we should be encouragers to ourselves. I always say that every individual should be the difference and make the difference, wherever one is. This governor now is the difference and is making the difference. But records will be there. No event, no history. So let them come. Even seeing this place alone, look at have you been hearing of Lamine Yamal,
Yamal.
the 17-year-old
16
superstar?
Superstar.
Do you know that his parents were homeless?
Yes. They separated.
Homeless.
Father and mother separated.
And he had to be staying with now the woman is Spanish, white woman, 73. Do you know that when that woman was celebrating, I think 72th birthday, he got a new house for that woman. Equipped, well equipped. So we can make it. We just need to think positively, and positive things will come our way. If I tell you the story of Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi had stunted growth.
Yes.
Stunted growth. And he had to be using injections. In fact, nobody would like to accept him in any junior team. No. But he left Argentina for Barcelona at 13. And the woman he married, he promised that girl when he was leaving, I will come back to marry you. At 13. So think positively, and positive things will come your way. Let us, even in our schools, we need to reintroduce this principles corps. You make it well. In Ibadan, government college and was it Ibadan Grammar School? The two children of late Thunder Balogun, Tunde and Kayode, they met at the final.
Okay, play for two different teams.
Yes, government college. I think it was Ibadan Grammar School. And you see also the entire sports should be encouraged in our schools too. Catch them young and encourage them. Bring them, let them come and see these facilities. And there will be those who will, because of seeing these facilities, they would have that interest. And having the interest, then you encourage them. Like the girl that I told you now that is being sponsored, that is being the sponsor. Yes. And then she's in DSS too. And she goes for tournaments here and there. But I just said, come on. But that's how you see all this. Look at Coco Gauff.
Okay.
Coco Gauff at 22 now, becoming the French, the Grand Slam. That will be the second Grand Slam, US Grand Slam, 2023. Now this last one. So her parents are also encouraging her. Look at Venus and Serena. Their father had 5 girls, and he said he was going to make numbers 4 and 5. That's the children, the girls, 4 and 5. That he was going to make them numbers 1 and 2 in female tennis football. I wrote about them, and he taught them how to throw things, including stones, like men. That's why when they were 7, you would think they were men. He taught them. Then he paid neighborhood children to be raining abuses at them. Yeah, because he said, where you are going, white man's game. No, white man's game. And there will be racist attacks. That was, he said, champions don't run away from problems. they face problems in order to find solutions. This is finding solutions. And and it should be lasting solution. Once again, maintenance culture. We must emphasize that. And we wouldn't allow any other person to come after Bao and, what do we say now?
And destroy
10 steps forward, many steps backward. No. The people of Ekiti State should take ownership of this facility because the taxpayers' money is being used. And we need to be sincere with ourselves. We should take ownership that this belongs to us because the person at the helm of affairs has made it possible, but we must take ownership so that by the time he leaves, it is not that to your tent, oh, Oluyemi Kayode Stadium. It is our own. Thank you
It's a
very
pleasure,
much.
sir. It's a pleasure. Yes, that's a rare privilege talking to our Lord Bishop, Bishop Felix Ajakaye. Today, the 13th day in the month of June, he actually paid a surprise, unannounced visit to the Oluyemika Ode Stadium, and it affords me, as an individual, as a sports journalist, and to be here right at about time he stepped into the stadium alongside Coach Kende and Jorin, the Ekiti State football head coach. We say thank you to you for accompanying, for guiding the bishop. Yes, yes, a referee in the making. Come and greet Bishop.
How are you?
All right. She wants to be a referee. Yeah, she's hoping to be a referee.
Which jersey are you wearing? Barcelona. Do you
Barcelona.
support any team? No.
What's
Chelsea.
your favorite team? Chelsea. Okay.
Chelsea. Don't know. Do you play any game? What? Basketball.